My name is Amy Kraft, creator of Boomer Plus Yoga and Corporate Wellness Matters. I am thrilled and honored to bring you the R.A.I.N meditation for my Employee Self-Care Resilience series. Each segment in the series is structured to support you to feel better, more balanced, even smile more, to feel calmer, as well as being more productive at work and at home. When you are first learning R.A.I.N meditation, it might be helpful to first decide how much time you are going to spend on it in a sitting. For example, 16 minutes and divide it by 4. Set a timer to 4 minutes, read each section so you know what to focus on for that section. Then begin. With practice, you will be able to go through the steps without a timer for each part. Now that I have memorized each part, I usually set my timer for 23 minutes or so and just go through the process mentally, allowing each section to take as long as it needs to naturally. As you begin, sit quietly, close your eyes, and take a few breaths. Bring to mind a current situation in which you feel stuck or overwhelmed or even embarrassed or confused. Take a few minutes to revisit the experience in your mind. Visualize the scene or situation. Remember the words spoken, and allow yourself to feel what is distressing about it. Plug into the part that is causing you distress. R. R for recognize what is happening. Reflect on this situation and ask yourself, what is happening inside me right now? What sensations am I most aware of? What emotions? Am I keep going over the same thoughts in a loop? Can I start to distance myself from my body, from my mind, and observe the way it is making me feel? Can you begin to feel how the experience is affecting your heart and your body as well as your mind? A. Allow. Allow life to be just as it is. Send a message to your heart to let this experience be. Give yourself permission and be willing to just pause and accept that in these moments, what is. Find an affirming phrase that feels appropriate and repeat it to yourself mentally, such as, yes, 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 or it is what it is, or just let it be. Even if you hear yourself thinking, this is stupid, or you hate this, at this point, just try to notice what is true and don't try to control it. I. Investigate. Now begin to explore what you are experiencing more closely, with a natural curiosity about your inner mind. Ask yourself, what about this most wants my attention? Or, what most needs my acceptance? Be gentle and kind and inviting with your questions to yourself. Notice where you feel the experience most in your body. Am I aware of heat, tightness, pressure, ache, squeezing? Take a moment to identify that physical reaction to your emotions and label it as such. For example, I'm feeling tightness in my chest because I don't like speaking in public. Or, I get pressure between my temples when I feel like I don't understand the assignment. Are you aware of any emotions that are connected with this physical sensation? Are you feeling sad, angry, ashamed, afraid? As you continue to investigate, it might be helpful to ask, what am I believing? If this leads to too much thinking, then drop it. But you might find that a very distinct belief emerges almost as soon as you ask. Do you believe that someone will reject you? Do you believe that you won't be able to handle whatever is around the corner or whatever is in store for the future? How does this belief live in your body? What are the sensations? Tightness, soreness, burning, hollowness? Once again, send yourself a message of yes, or let it be, or I consent, and allow yourself to feel the intensity of the experience. As you connect and allow what you are experiencing, what do you notice? Is there a softening in your body and heart? Can you sense a feeling of more openness or space? Or are you feeling judgment and fear? Now can you ask the place where you are suffering, what do you want from me? What do you need from me? Recognition, acceptance, forgiveness, love. As you sense what is needed, what is your natural response? Experiment here with what intention you might offer yourself that is helpful. You might send yourself a message of loving kindness, such as, no judgment, or I am enough. Trust that I am enough. You might place your hand over your heart or take a few deep breaths of release. Try to find a way in which you can be kind and loving to yourself in this moment. N. Non-identification. Rest in natural awareness as you offer this unconditional, kind presence to your inner self. Try to sense the possibility of relaxing and just being in that awareness. Like the ocean with waves on the surface, feel how this openness allows for sensation and emotions to rise and pass. Can you sense you do not have to be hitched to any particular wave of fear or anger or hurt? Sense how these waves on the surface belong to your experience, but do not alter the depth of your being. Rest in spaciousness and offer yourself kindness and awareness. Allow whatever arises in your mind or body to come and go. When you realize that you are the ocean, you are no longer afraid of the waves. The R.A.I.N meditation. R, recognize what is happening. A, allow life to be just as it is. I, investigate. N, non-identification. When you realize that you are the ocean, you are no longer afraid of the waves.